Welcome to the Dungeon House, where a bunch of regular people with regular jobs gather to play Dungeons and Dragons. We aren't professionals, so if you hear food ASMR or a baby in the back, just understand it's normal. This show is recommended for those 13 and up. The music you'll hear is brought to you by William Heaton and various other artists. We're glad that you're here to share in the fun and laughter, as well as the challenges along the way. So come on into our home, take a seat on the couch, and enjoy the Dungeon House.
Just some ramen. It's
That's the little bit.
what?
What kind?
Oh, instant ramen.
The flavor.
I doctored it up with some sesame seeds and oil and an egg
Ooh.
and some ginger and garlic.
Wow, that's actually some pretty bougie ramen.
Joy, if it's
Yeah.
too much, just
No
we'll
need.
get it later.
I just have to be connected to the thing. Now I should be able to put that.
We're trying, Joy.
Oops, I'm
Mute yourself.
wait. Yep.
I just muted you.
Perfect.
Anyways, I'm gonna go get some dinner. I think we're just starting with one sandwich right now, just so that we don't
Okay.
run out.
We might have to turn you up if it's in there. Is it the bot or is it going to be you? Should be the bot.
I don't know. I don't know how. Because it says it's there, but it's not really playing.
Is it you feel it or is it the hunger that's the hunger? I'm turning this.
That needs to go to.
Sorry. Can you hear any music? No. What the heck?
Brandon, it's good to have you back.
Good to be back.
I might have to mix around.
How'd you do in your semester?
What?
Sorry,
What's going on?
how did you do in your semester? Like, how did you finish your semester?
It was good. I think I had a good semester.
Good.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know. At least 10 minutes. Not right.
You're definitely sloppy.
Sloppy.
All
I
right.
actually think these were more Joe.
Mm.
These are definitely Joe.
So what's the thing Joy's trying to do?
She bought a subscription for like fantasy music, and she's trying to get a bot to play it.
Yeah. So it's stuff that we can use freely without being copyrighted or whatnot. They've got a lot of really great stuff, and supposedly it can connect directly to Discord, but it's still new, and I haven't figured out how to do it because I don't know Discord very well, and I still haven't figured out Fantasy Plus. So I'm working on it. I haven't had enough time to learn because I've been teaching school. So.
This is really good. I was kind of worried about the turkey not being like as good. But turkey works just as well for sloppy Joe stuff. I didn't know it's turkey. You have to tell me if you can tell the difference. The sloppy part really does cover up the rest of it, but it'd be awesome if there's just one guy watching us right now. I'll just smack down on some food.
That's possible. My friend Jake just subscribed to us.
Really?
Yeah.
What's up, Jake?
Watch us just people come for the food, or like we become like a foodie,
ASMR.
foodie ASMR channel.
That does a little bit of D&D.
Yeah. The food and the ASMR is very D&D.
Yeah, they just came out of the oven, so maybe
Probably
they'll
pretty
toast
hot. Did everyone get a sandwich? I think
Yes.
I'm gonna go back for a second.
Well, Chase.
I'm starving here. The hungry guy. That's cool.
Brandon, when do you want me to pay you?
You can just do it when it's done. I planned this week to go hard.
You're good.
I feel bad
Well,
that
you
it's been taking so long.
No, I ain't stressing. You don't need to stress.
Well, I am stressing, and
I
there will be progress this week. So
contracted Brandon to make me a brand for my Red Rock Rogue.
Ah. You need to start stringing.
Actually, it's more for
Just work.
work. Being in the field that I'm in.
Yeah, they have gamer tags.
We do.
gamer
Yeah.
so funny. I love it.
What can I need my drink. Hey, would you like yours?
yes. Thank you.
Oh, I was showing it off earlier.
Well,
It was a
you'll have to show Brandon after.
it was a gift from the mother of
Here,
a team that I ran a one shot for. So
Oh, yes, yes.
That's pretty freaking cool.
You want me to show Brandon it?
yeah, you do that.
Let me just take away your gift real quick. You don't get it no more.
I like it.
This is what one of the cultists, Bahamut, that's their guy.
Yeah,
I love him.
he's a great guy.
That's actually who we're fighting right now.
Yeah, you guys. This is like just on the table.
They said that you were supposed to have some type of magic item that was gonna instantly kill it, and if you didn't have it, we were all dead.
That's what he's been doing. We've been actually running like a separate campaign with just Ren for the past what?
Is that his name, Ren? Was it Ren?
No. It wasn't Ren.
No, my old character died. I needed to get a new one. I got
We also
reincarnated.
need one Ren though.
Now there's. Wait, should I? Does he haven't met?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
I've been.
No, he hasn't met.
Yeah,
That's right.
Ben's been out farming resources. He's like level 12 now. Farming XP, so.
He skipped ahead a few chapters or like a few areas to
Yeah.
farm the stronger mobs.
He skipped to the end of the book, so he knows what's gonna happen now.
It's like in Elden Ring, there's a dragon you can kill, and you can kill it over and over and over and over again, and it gives you 500,000 souls. And if you make it back to the spawn point in time, you can just keep it doing over it and over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, Ren did the dragon cheese, got the Drake sword.
Yep,
So
he knows. He
he's
knows.
pretty OP right now.
Have you guys? I guess you or Brandon. I don't know if anybody else is much of a gamer. Have you guys played Expedition 33?
No, I've heard of it. My friend just mentioned it
Dude,
to me.
it is probably by far the best game I've probably played in the past 10 years.
It's you say that about every game you play.
No,
You know.
I'm saying this is like Skyrim level.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Bro,
It's
if it's
a
Skyrim level
base,
story,
right?
I don't know if I want to go for the story.
It's turn-based, right?
It is turn-based.
Yeah, so it's similar to like
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate in the fact that it's turn-based and stuff like that, but not.
Turn-based, but it's more interactive to where you can like dodge and parry. But by far, I've played a lot of games I've found fun.
Would
This
you
is
say the
by
combat's
far
more
the best
akin
game.
to Mario and Luigi?
No. After Nintendo did their crap, I will never buy Nintendo anything ever again.
What was their
What's
crap?
Yeah, what was
So they are no longer selling you a Switch.
They're selling you Switch 2.
No, not even that. They're selling you the license to the Switch 2. So you can buy the physical Switch 2, but if you break their rules or regulations in any sort of way, they can turn your Switch off.
Really?
They can just break it?
Yep.
That's awesome.
And so
what would be the advantage to that?
it's just
Nintendo.
Yeah. Or Xbox and Sony have now aligned. Did you know that?
Have now what?
Have aligned.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So Xbox will now have access to all of Sony's exclusive games.
Oh, sick. So it's coming all to all
The
to
console
PC.
wars are over, guys.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong though. It is. And you want to know what ended it?
Nintendo.
No. It was Xbox. Xbox ended it because Xbox made a partnership with Steam. And so Sony was like, well, I guess it's over now.
Good.
And
I guess we
So-
can't be fighters.
So now we really do know what the master race is. It's PC.
it is PC
because you can play every game.
every game on PC. Well, and even Xbox. You'll be able to play every game on Xbox too.
But still PC.
What about Sony? Is Sony not getting
Yeah.
Xbox
They
games?
do
No,
make
Sony's getting
they just
Xbox
all
games. They're
play-
getting
Playing Halo on the PS5.
yeah.
So what's the point of having a PS5 or an Xbox now?
There's not
There's
preference, I guess.
no. What it's going to come down to is the subscription stuff that Xbox has done. I don't think they will give they won't give access to PlayStation to the Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah. Or
My guess is
it's also maybe it's less about what games are on them, and it's more of like what the power of the system now. Like they might try to be more competitive in like their hardware,
Yeah.
which might not be a bad thing. We like faster games. What are your things?
I was gonna say, Brandon, did you know that Chase got PC? But
Ooh.
The
what the heck is that?
Where'd you get that?
What?
You just got
It's-
DoorDash?
yeah. I'm dying. I'm not going to be able to go through this if I don't have it. So okay. Anyway, and I didn't know Joy had
Is your time up?
not yet. I gotta chuck this.
If it
It's
don't chug it because you'll make yourself sick.
15 minutes.
What time is it?
6:43.
I do have 15 minutes, so this will be gone in 15 minutes.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
You can drink that in 15 minutes. Easy. Once Brian gets back, we'll jump into this. He needs to be done by 9, so we're going to try to shoot for that.
Okay, we're jumping right into combat, right?
Yes, we are. But we do need a little bit of recap once Brian gets
Okay.
So just sit tight. Think about what you've done this past week in preparation for this. Think about who you are.
Tired
Think about why you were here.
because I don't want to be at work.
Think about what brought you here.
A horse.
I was.
What brought you?
Oh, horse.
Fate.
It's Rin Fighter, okay? How we got there?
Oh. All right, we can do
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. We need a recap.
I think I did it last time, right? I think it's
I think you
David's
did.
turn.
David, would you do it?
I'm the one who said I would do it this time. So, last time, on the dungeon house, we dived into a cave. We went deep in this cave. We explored many things. We found
It's mine.
it is a mine.
It's my mine.
It is owned by Red now.
He's a proud landowner.
So
Not red.
Proud.
Red. Yeah.
Red.
Red and Elia are now landowners in this backwater desert. Nobody knows it exists.
Yet we're proud.
They have
Our
dreams. They have big dreams. Voss Legis will be a thing.
Yes, that's what we're gonna turn into Las Vegas.
Yep.
But yeah, so we went down into the mine, explored. We found a room with like floating crystals,
Spears of
spheres, yeah, spheres of glass, and we broke a couple of them trying to get access to a room. I don't remember what was in the room.
You were trying to get out of the room. You're trying to find a key that would work on the door.
To get us out. Mac got a really cool ring
Oh, yeah.
that gave him extremely cool powers, but he had to sacrifice years of his life to take it. And when we walked out, it was a joke. Then we got to... I don't remember the description of the other room, but we got to the other room, and there are people approaching us.
Oh, and they.
Not floating.
Oh, yeah, there's like floating
From the
discs
ceiling,
from the ceiling.
Chain discs or whatnot.
And
Over
we got
lava.
game golem.
Oh, yeah,
Flesh golem.
I got a flesh golem.
Number 9. Yeah, Brian, you should have been there.
You missed a lot.
Kind of evil. I don't know.
And then we have what? The dragon cult wearing masks, and they're like, you'll die now,
Yeah,
and we'll feed your body to Bahamut.
yeah, that's where we're jumping into this, actually. So, you guys, last stop, you found yourself with figures right behind you, pulling weapons out. The leader, one in a blue dragon mask, says, "You've strayed far from your path, but just close enough to his. Bahamut sees you now, and he's hungry." With that, we need to roll initiative. Brendan, roll initiative as well.
We have a timer
If
on
Red
the-
shows up, someone better point him out and say, "Don't stab him."
Don't smack that one.
Oh, I have.
Do we have a timer on those?
Yes. I do.
X.
Okay. Well, that's not good.
Doesn't someone get like advantage? Oh no, Ellen's here. Where is Adelaide by?
Excuse me.
She's chilling with the Sphinx back at the beginning of the
We got lost. And
she went the wrong direction. 9 was kind of creeping her out because, made out of stitched together flesh. Not everyone's forte.
Not everyone's cup of tea. I get it.
Add 3 to your initiative if you are within 10 feet.
So
Everyone who's within 10 feet of Opal gets to add a +3 to their initiative.
sweet.
I don't think. Then I don't think you get that bonus.
Oh,
I'm far out.
Yeah, you're coming though.
Don't worry.
I'm driving on my way from the lighthouse.
Yeah, you're on your way. Yeah, you just read on the OMW.
Yeah.
All these Bandits rolls.
All right, 25 to 20.
I got a lot. It's gonna be 25.
25 for red. Holy cow. I rolled real well. You got 20, Ren.
Yeah.
I need to roll some dice. If you...
That'll be my last third level spell. Nope, second level spell. The door.
Yes, I forgot about that.
Giving us a.
Cinnamon will smell good.
I don't know how long, but it should be a sometime.
I rolled this. I like split them in half on their initiative, and they rolled the same number. All right, 20 to 15. $15 to 10.
12.
10 to 5.
You got a 7.
5.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh, guys.
Did you roll on that one then?
No, I rolled 2.
Alright, cool.
Or do I do this? I'm just.
Oh, sorry. I didn't plus my actual initiative. Okay. That is actually 12.
Or do I do this and try to
Nice.
get everyone?
Max, you got 12?
Yeah.
Who wants? Okay, you go to go second.
I could do both. Not in the same turn, but
I would leave with that one.
you think leading with that
leave
one?
with that.
There's a door between us and our folks, correct?
The door is open.
Yes. But there is a doorway between us.
Yes.
How far away are they from the door?
They're like just barely like you guys open the door, kind of stepped in, so you guys are all on the other side of the door.
Yeah.
And they just barely kind of came up. So they're probably about the closest one's about 15 feet away from you.
Oh, they're way far.
Yeah, they're
How many are there?
it looks like in total 6.
And they're all like bunched up real close together.
Yeah, they're like in a V pattern, like V
In a
formation.
in a hallway, right?
Yeah, but it's like a 10-foot wide hallway. They're V formation.
I think I can still.
With that, there is a surprise round. As the
That's
one
Yeah.
member of their party that you guys did not see gets to attack. I'm going to roll it. Let me pull up this guy.
Let's go time.
I would draw my shield.
It's my I got for like Halloween when I was playing Baron because it's very like. But I don't really roll it. But I use it whenever I use the death saving throws.
That's a throw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where is it? You know it's.
I'm fired now.
Your what?
Fired.
No.
I'm awake.
You're there. You're back.
30-foot cube.
All right. I need everyone. It's actually going to be.
Need everyone to what?
Something.
Something.
Depending on how
Holy
this goes,
cow.
I may do the first.
I rolled so bad.
If it's like if we need to give ourselves time before we get overrun.
What is your armor class?
Not high.
Does a 16 get it?
Yep.
All right. You will take 6 points of bludgeoning damage and some more deals.
Oh no.
You will take 12 points of acid damage
Oh,
as a large glob of something lands on you from the ceiling. And you still feel it start burning your skin.
but this is hot. Ugh. If I look up, what do I see?
You see literally blackness start like fall on top of you, just like
Gross.
it's like like in alien movies where it's like there's something drips on them, they're like, oh, it singes them, and then they look up and it's just like falls. Right on. So, yeah, you have like a glow on you.
Can I still see? Or? Oh,
It's like covering your entire upper
Well,
body.
there goes spellcasting again.
Oh.
I never
But
get
it's your turn.
Because I try to take it off.
You can definitely try.
Is that my full action to do that?
Maybe.
He's a strong guy.
You said it's a surprise. That was a surprise round.
That was a surprise round.
She's a barbarian. She can't be surprised, right?
No. Just because you can't be surprised, you can't be surprised.
I can't.
But
So if
doesn't mean that
they
you can't guess.
right, I'm not saying that,
Right.
but they would be in the surprise round, would they not?
I don't think, is that how surprise rounds work?
Do we-
I don't
don't know.
how surprise rounds work.
I don't know.
I just didn't think that.
I think I can be, so
Maybe
It was-
barbarians.
It was Venny who could not be because she had a
No,
weapons
there's,
warning.
hey,
Oh.
I have something too. Yeah, can't be surprised.
She has the alert feat.
Oh, yeah, alert.
Alert. So
So
like what? Yeah, what does that mean?
So
I'm just
Okay,
trying to. I'm not
yeah.
trying to like not take
Watch
the
it
damage.
happen.
I'm taking the damage.
So from what it looks like, what happens is initiative is the exact same. It
Just for those
can't
two.
be surprised. So no, it's like the exact same. So like if we're thinking of this as like
Same
Baldur's
order.
Gate, he would have gone first, but surprise, his turn is being, oh hey, there's somebody there.
So that means she would get to go.
she gets to go.
Yes.
So Opal would be the next one to go.
Because she
and
can't
then
be
we
surprised.
start-
And then we start at the top.
Yep.
Yeah, your turn.
Well, I still wouldn't know that blob's there.
No, you saw it fall on my head.
I'll let you deal with it though.
That's so sad. He's so disappointed.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to burn my clothing.
That's all right. You don't have to burn your hands for him.
to cool down before
Okay.
it's frost. That makes sense.
I will then draw my axe one-handed because I'll have my shield out and go to attack.
Oh, son.
Blue dragon.
What?
No, it's your face.
What'd you say?
Blue dragon.
Roll to see if you hit.
19.
Okay, that hits. Roll for damage.
And I'm nervous. 1d8. That's just make sure that's correct. That's correct, right?
A D8 plus 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's correct.
I was just making sure based on my level and whatever. 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Okay, with that. All right.
And then could I use the rest of my action to try to pull off the thing? I'm not going to because I can't.
You could do a grapple check
Yeah.
with one of your attacks.
Oh, I have another attack.
Yeah, you do get 2 attacks. You could use that other attack to see if you could pull off the blindfold.
Fine, I'll pull it off.
You don't if you don't want to.
I don't think I'll be able to. It's a strength check, right?
Yes.
It's an 8.
Yeah, it beats you. You stick your hand in it, and you take 1 point of acid of damage as a
Expose the skin's freshest layer.
yeah, it's just exfoliating.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn.
We'll try to remove this thing just so that I can't do anything. So. It's what is it? Strength?
Yes.
That is a 17.
You beat it. You get it off. You and it lands on the ground. Great.
Is that my turn?
I tried.
What is it?
Ren, it's your turn.
I know my vision's kind of obscured. I want to just attack whoever's tallest, probably.
That's
Okay.
not me.
The probably the tallest would either be Red or Elia.
The tallest?
Yeah.
I can keep her short.
Yeah, all the party's really short right now.
What's
What's so short?
You did get attacked
He's short then.
with
Or who'd you say the 2 tallest ones were? Red and who?
Elia.
I'll do Elia.
Wait, is he under some sort of spell? All right, well,
What do I want to do?
How tall? I'm not even curious how tall everybody is in the party.
I wrote it down somewhere, but I
I wrote it down somewhere. That's the kind of thing we need to keep notes on, guys. Everybody.
I am
Yeah,
reading.
I'll just cast Shatter.
Just
Shatter.
barely.
You probably with Shatter can get most everyone over there.
Oh, it is a 10-foot radius sphere. I'm doing that.
You can get everyone over there.
All right, we're doing that. Guys, this is gonna be awesome.
I don't know if you'd actually get red in it, but
Okay, that's
I would there with that.
sure, yeah, you. Yeah, I think
Red's
actually.
got their hands full. So I just do damage, right? And I make a saving throw.
I think they make a saving throw.
Yeah,
What kind of saving throw?
Constitution save.
All right. I'm sorry, guys. You're not feeding me anymore.
Oh. I rolled badly. Poorly.
Good.
Okay. That's 7 points of damage.
Constitution.
What's the save that we have to make?
Constitution.
No, but what's the
DC.
DC?
Oh. 13.
13.
I got a 10. I'll
So we
say it.
take half damage, right?
How
Yeah.
much damage am I taking?
I'm about to obliterate
7.
this.
We round down, so 3 for those who saved. For those who did not save, it will be
Full 7.
full 7.
Okay.
And I think through the mask, I don't even see if I got any bun. I'm like,
It kind of fell down a little bit, and so like here, like it's too big for your head a little bit.
yeah. It is a loose fit. It was a hand-me-down. So
From the last guy.
I'll just tell Donnie to attack again.
Okay.
I'll say, try again.
It's Donnie?
Take it back up from the top.
For the same guy that he attacked barely.
Maybe try someone else.
Okay.
That guy's too strong. Maybe.
Yeah, he threw him off. He must be pretty buff.
Yeah. I'm like, Donnie, you've gotten bigger, but know your place still a little bit. Your same weight class, maybe. I don't know.
He doesn't believe it.
Yeah, you have one that just barely came up and attacked you. You could call Donnie back towards you, attack that one, or you could attack the group back there. One of them that's different.
I'll have Donnie attack whoever's smallest. How's that?
Okay, Matt, that'll be you. Roll to see if you hit with Donnie.
Okay. Let's get Donnie back up here.
Donnie's about to get obliterated.
Donnie's about to wreck ship. Okay. He's gonna maul someone. This is fun. That's like a 14 to hit.
14.
Does not hit.
Not close.
We do have advantage.
Sorry, you would at this
Cannot
point,
surprise
Ren,
me.
start kind of recognizing the one that just stabbed you. That actually, that's like you can see, like kind of like just like hit you. It looks a little strangely familiar. Like you've seen that one.
I'll maybe like lift the mask up to get a better look at it.
All right. Okay. Next up is Max. It's your turn.
Okay. I'm having a little bit of an issue trying to figure out, visualize everything.
Yeah.
So we're kind of on one side of the doorway.
Yes, there was a blob that was stuck up to the ceiling that fell down
Yes.
onto one of your party members.
Right. And then Ren is in front of us, in between us and
You just saw someone, one of the cultists, actually the one in the blue mask, lift his helmet up after Opal just came and slashed him with her axe.
okay.
Opal ran through the doorway.
Okay, so they're still on the other side of the doorway.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Thanks. And it's just like, where is everybody?
No, you're fine.
Okay. Okay, Mac is going to use his ring of jumping, and he's going to cast jump on himself. He is going to not worry about Donnie because Donnie doesn't lead.
You don't see Donnie.
There are a lot of cultists on that side too. Just so
Who
you
are there?
yeah, there's like 6. So it looks like Opal engaged one. There's other
Right.
sources as well. So
Yeah. I'm going to run through to where all the actions at where the cultists are. And is it possible for Mac to flank with Opal, or is there people too close?
It will probably
Flank round.
you'd have to like use your jump to get over the group. Like the seating's tall enough if you just jump over them, but it'd probably take something to jump because there's no spaces to like get
Right.
through.
Okay, that was what I was asking. If that's the case, then I will just attack the nearest cultist then.
Yep.
And I will reckless attack,
All right.
and I'm going to take a -5 to hit for a +10 to damage.
Okay, definitely. So just off to the left of Opal, you run up to the next one.
And so Mac runs up. He's laughing. He's so excited. He gets to stab someone. Dang it! I didn't hit anybody. I'm gonna attack again though. Got 3 and a 1.
Yeah.
No, that 20. That
That
makes up
will
for it.
definitely
Here we
hit.
go.
You go to stab and you're so happy that you preemptively stab before you get to where you can actually stab. So now you're in the range to actually stab.
And it's. Can I only do +10? That's only on my first attack, right?
Mhm.
Whatever. I'll just take it that way. Okay. Let's double the dice roll. So. No, I rolled the dice twice, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Dang it. 12. 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. That's pretty good. Yeah, he's still up. But you definitely get a good hit on him, and he looks a little like, oh.
Okay. And that's all I'm gonna do.
Awesome. Opal, it's your turn. Make a history check for me, or maybe not even a history check. Like a perception check would also work.
History. That is 19.
19. You would recognize the person that you just attacked. It looks like Ren.
Oh. Ren? Is that you? Ren, what the heck?
Stab me.
I just stabbed you!
And then I'll at this point I'll say, all right, guys, make nice to my followers, my cultists. And to Donnie, I'll say, Donnie, down. Donnie, no. Donnie's like gnawing on someone's boot or something. Donnie, get back here. We're not gonna fight these guys anymore.
Oh, Mainster, this one just stabbed me.
You know what? We can talk about that. Let's just stand down for a sec. What's your name again, guy?
I mean, how was your favorite? I know, right? You don't remember my name? Clarence.
Of course, Clarence. All right, I get you confused with that name back.
We met at the summer party last.
I know. I met you both around the same time, and I keep mixing it up. It's like when, like, you learn everyone's names on the first day of class, and then you just like they all switch seats the second day. So you know, I'm sorry, Clarence, but you know, how about you take 5? Go take a lap. Let's talk. I haven't seen you guys in forever. And then I'll leave.
drop combat.
No, he's not.
I was gonna.
You're not gonna kill anybody.
My question
He's
is,
breathing hard.
they're how far away from us? 15?
They're like only about 10 feet away from you.
10 feet? Is that something? Is it? Are they having? Is the conversation loud enough that they're going to hear? If like we're focused on other things, or is it like because Alaya is
like it's
very
from, like,
focused
from
on
here
Donnie.
to like just inside there from where I'm sitting. So like you
Okay.
probably could hear.
I want to say Alaya would have been focused on Donnie getting ready to explode, getting ready to explode Donnie. Yeah. The sun was about to die. So, but yeah, if we all hear it, then Alaya would just be like, Ren?
Mac is poised to strike. He is shaking because he wants to kill someone so badly.
I'll wave to Elia and then lean over to Opal. I'll say, "Who are these clowns? Who are these new guys?"
Can
I'll
I
say,
stab? Can I stab him, please? I want to bleed.
I'll say, "What happened to Baron?"
I don't even think Alaya knows. Oh, wait, no, Alaya does. Alaya
You
does.
would have to
Yeah,
know by
like,
now. You were there
You
also, right?
You
I was
also.
just
Yeah,
keep
you-
it.
Where's Baron? Oh,
Yeah. What happened to Baron? Forget I said that.
Unless it was just
fine. Why is he foaming from his mouth?
And sorry, what did you say? I have gunk in my ears.
Stand down. Stand down.
I need to stab him.
All right, Ren.
We're
What the-
putting
what?
our daggers away.
Ren, what the heck is going on? Suddenly you're in favor of Mr. I forgot his name, Thunder God, and now you're a cult leader?
He's not a leader. He's just like middle management.
Yeah. Don't shoot the delivery boy. That's kind of what this is. Look,
underpaid and everything. Wow.
okay. While I've been away, I joined another party. They got this weird job. They needed me because there was like a fishing thing, right? Long story short, the fish was a dragon. Other people are also trying to catch this fish, and we kind of teamed up, and they just liked me. I mean, we shared a lot of the same ideals, and so eventually, I somehow
About
one
6
thing led
months.
to another, and now
Ren
we're in
or
this,
the
in this cave. Am I right?
Huh. So you went from worshiping one tyrant god to another? I guess they're all tyrant gods, but still.
I wouldn't say tyrant. I mean, because Chase, it's Bahamut I'm worshiping right now. Is that right?
Yeah.
I have gotten no inclination, and I'll look to my like cultist friends. I'm like, I've gotten no sense that he's evil.
They're all like gnawing their head. Yeah, he's pretty chill.
Yeah, like well, and Chase, maybe you can tell me. I haven't heard any talk from like the higher ups of like, we're gonna burn down the world. Like, have I got any red flags? I think
You
Red
guys
said they're
really into dragons. Like, it's kind of uncomfortably how into dragons the cult is.
Okay, but
For the most
I've only met one dragon, and he was cool. He was good.
But because you've met one dragon, that sent you like already to middle management.
Yeah, it was like it was on my resume. Like, oh, you worked with that guy. Like, yeah, that it was a big plus.
Oh, connections.
Network.
Yeah, I first of all, I didn't worship a tyrant god before, so
I mean, all gods
don't
are tyrant, but anyways.
and I
Well,
still I don't hold Bahamut above Yoko, and I'll turn to the closest up. Like, sorry,
They're like,
he's like right there. He's like right there, guys.
do you mind if we have like a private conversation with your manager? I think that we all sort of know him a little bit. I actually don't really know him, but can we like step to this side of the door and just have a private conversation for the moment?
Of course, we trust our master with anything. If he feels that you guys are trustworthy to not fight us and help us with aid us in our quest, and we trust him. It's up to you. If you want us to come, master, we will follow you through that door.
Well, yeah, I think the more the merrier. Our mission has not been terminated. I think if anything, this gives us a leg up above the last groups that have come down here. Because I'll be honest, guys, I was kind of thinking like, oh, every other previous group that got sent down here got murdered and never came back. Like, yay for me, you know. So I'm thinking this, like, we're gonna do it, guys. We are gonna make this happen.
These ones are really the real deal. They're pretty tough.
Mac is alternating from looking at the blood on his sword to the cultist that he bloodied. Just longingly, just.
Why do I feel like he's so pitch like a bad pyramid scheme?
I don't know. We need to talk to him.
All right, yeah. The cultists will stay on this side. We'll watch our backs to see if any other groups. Word is that the cult of order is very close. It seemed like our reconnaissance was wrong, though, that these weren't them.
Oh, yeah. Because I thought this was them as well.
Yeah. Of course you did, Master. Of course.
Yeah. Yes. And I'll turn to them and say, this is how I rose the ranks right here. I don't know anything. Yeah, so let's so remind me, we came from the direction that they were going to?
You came up from behind them.
Oh, okay. I'll turn to them and say, all right, well let's keep going. And as we go, I want to get to know you new faces. I'll start. My name's Ren. Now it's someone else's turn.
And for lunch longer. Gotta find me something.
So Ren, I'll like whisper to him, like pull him aside and be like, "Was I too hard on you? Like, I know I threatened your life, but I didn't mean it. You know, well, I did, but like, I didn't expect you to like go this 180. Like, I really want to support you, but this is really weird. Are you sure you're okay?"
No, I'm great. You know, I maybe did some soul searching a little bit. I was kind of devastated to be called away from the Oozmans, you know. But
Is that what you're deciding?
Who are the ooze?
At this point, have we moved like into the area and we closed the door?
Yeah, you can close the door behind you. Yeah, we'll just keep guarding this door. We'll make sure no one comes through.
excellent.
Me, weep, blood,
Blood?
and
Where's the blood?
James will all keep.
It's the only one in the name.
Can I see the blood?
I'll say, you know what? This is exactly what Bahamut has in plan for you guys. I know that
Praise his name, Bahamut, the dragon, and they start going into a chant.
yes,
of, like,
indeed.
we love the dragon.
But also keep watch. Don't stay vigilant. All right. You can keep
As we
praying.
go-
Over that.
As we close the door, Elia's just gonna say, "They're gonna die."
Can I kill him? We get to kill him.
Great.
We get to die.
Ren, this is Matt. He needs to kill something really quickly.
He needs to kill something.
Something or someone, or else he may snap.
Do you know what
Does this
that
happen often? Is this a regular occurrence? That you need to kill someone?
Yeah,
Yes.
fidgeting, he's
You
shaky.
should describe your character.
Okay. So my character is a 3'3" Carrigon. He's a little white rabbit. He's like the albino version of a rabbit. He's got red eyes, and he's got these tall ears that have piercings kind of along the outside. And he is missing a leg, but in its place is a red, bloody looking kind of metal mechanical leg. And strapped to his pack is a leg that looks like it should be his.
You
I
just
just
keep it around.
Lucky rabbit's foot, man.
How-
But
Is it like, how old is it looking?
It actually doesn't, like, maybe a week at most.
But it's
Oh.
very well preserved. Mac has done this before.
Yeah, it's taxidermy.
Is that the monthly leg shed?
It's like Stardew Valley. It just pops off. You get rabbit's foot every once in a while.
Yeah. And what was your name? Remind me of that.
Mac.
Mac.
MAC. Mac.
Mac. Okay. Mac. I think Ren's kind of scared of Mac. I'll be honest.
Good.
Ren doesn't want to be the one to get murdered and get his leg ripped off and preserved. Take a step back, and he'll kind of, hey.
No,
I'll turn to Opal again and say, why is
He
Mac
will-
with us?
One last detail. Mac wields a great sword that is it's like it's like an anime style oversized
Way
weapon.
too big for you.
Way too big for me. Just huge. Anyways. Continue.
Okay, I'll lean to Opal and I'll say, why is Mac here? I'm scared of Mac.
don't worry, we all are. Pinky needed a break because she was taking the loss of Baron really hard.
I thought it was Vanny.
Or Benny.
But Pinky's still
They're
fine.
the same?
Yes.
Okay. Well, hopefully Pinky comes back soon, if you know what I mean.
I agree. But I've tried asking him what else he likes to do. Adelaide's tried even more than me. I haven't been doing too much effort. But he needs to kill something or else he'll get worse.
Okay. And you guys always feed into that?
As long as it's not us, I mean, I don't really care.
Okay.
You guys are saying
Yeah, I don't know about that.
No. We met once before, right?
I don't know. I don't think we did. If
Well,
we did, I'm so sorry.
it is okay. It was Ren, right?
Yes.
I am Red.
Okay, I think this is gonna be a problem going forward. We'll figure something out.
Yes, he said. I'll lean over. I'll lean over to you and I say, "I do not know how prepared I was to fight those cultists, man. Like, I was so ready, and then your little like ooze thing or whatever just like plopped on my head. I couldn't see anything. I have been trying to convince this whole party that I am actually useful, but they do not think I am useful."
Listen, his name is Donnie. First of all, his name is Donnie.
He has a
And
name.
second of all, we're happy to have you here. And I'm sure that, you know what? Place for everyone, including someone who feels like an imposter. But, you know,
Oh, I guess I should probably describe.
Jeez, that's crazy.
My God, just like, oh,
Yeah,
That's insane.
the sass.
You don't know what my character looks like then as well either, huh? No. Okay. He is a drow. Sorry, he's a drow with like a white mustache.
like Think of like a Zorro.
Zorro kind of mustache. He's got like the Spanish kind of like vibes going on, like mariachi band a little bit, kind of like outfit. What else? That's about it.
All right, I like it.
The cinnamon rolls are done. I pulled them out a little bit too soon, so the little ones are a little bit mushy. Sorry.
That's okay.
The tops look really beautifully round, but I guess anyways.
So what are we?
That's-
Do we? Hey, do we trust this like Ren dude?
We say
Yes.
no.
No.
We say
I'm
no.
right here.
What are we
We
talking
say
about?
no.
Don't look at me. I don't know.
Why
These two know them.
Are you asking that to Ren?
Yeah.
Ren, Elia just asked you a question.
Sorry, what was that?
Why are you here?
I basically we're trying to find some legendary trident in these caves under this mountain.
Oh,
So what about you guys? Are you
yeah, you're not gonna get that trident. We're here for the exact same thing.
oh, great? Maybe we can have a win-win situation.
What's the win for me?
You get the trident, and I also get the trident.
Yeah, but the trident goes back with me and us to the lighthouse.
Okay. Chase, remind me why I need the trident. Why the cult of Bahamut needs this.
We're not really sure.
Why do I
They didn't really explain that. They said just go and get it.
Okay.
And you really have been trying to get back to the lighthouse for a while now. You just kind of got caught up in all this, hoopla. Ever since they captured you, and
Ever since you became middle
brainwashed a little bit.
you weren't super brainwashed, but like you're just really pleasant to be around. So they let you out of your cage after like the first week.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
the thing is, I never caught that dragon fish. So I was kind of thinking if I got some sway, like maybe they could help me. It was still like a job for the lighthouse. But yeah, I think Ren will think about it and he'll say, okay, take it like this. Win lose situation.
Oh,
Just
okay. Yeah.
the dragon cultists.
Wait, so
Well, those
are
are great
you?
people. They're great people.
Are you
Maybe we can do something.
Okay, I'm happy with them.
Are you a vigil then?
Like, yeah. And I'll search around for my badge and say, also all my stuff is somewhere else in this cave. We got a little base camp. We might have to go find my stuff.
Do they have anything cool? Do your companions have anything cool?
Can I stop them and
Yeah.
take it?
No, we're just gonna take it.
Well, wait.
Do they
Let's.
give you paid time off?
I
No.
know this is a good job.
Like, not yet. Maybe that's
Really good.
It's after 6 months.
I mean, that's more of a mock question. But
We need to think about this because there's also at least 2 other cults that are after us too.
yeah.
Yeah, but didn't I annihilate that cult lady?
Oh yes, we did get one of the cults. Well, Mac got one of the cults. That is why we keep Mac around.
Nice.
He's gonna
That's what I like
start
to hear.
You guys are sitting kind of on about 20-foot wide cliff, and you see these discs with chains tethered to the top, and you look down from the cliff, and you can see what looks to be boiling sand and mud at the bottom. Off on the distance of this cavern, you can see what looks to be a doorway across the way. It looks like the thought process you're supposed to jump from disc to disc to get across. Just to give you kind of a lay of where in the dungeon and what's going on.
How far away?
Uh,
Like how big is this stretch?
about 60 feet.
Oh, it's only 60 feet? Okay. I
Uh,
was envisioning a lot further than that, but
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, maybe not a little farther, like 90 feet. Probably not quite worth it then. Yeah, this is what it looks like, just so everyone's aware. Oh, you guys are like right here.
Hello?
Okay, I like it.
Is Tori with you?
So you've never used an iPad before? You
No,
Oh, you're
I've
just coming
never-
back to Switch.
never even touched one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing.
Okay.
Well, then we should probably get going.
Yeah, I don't see why not. I think let's hit it.
Not yet.
Not
There will be opportunities. Don't worry. Just think you guys stabbed one person already, and we're like 10 minutes into this. Just think how great this is going to be when we're further.
We're not just 10 minutes into this. We spent a lot of time in that room back there, and none of those monsters bled.
Well, just keeping you on the edge. Okay? The anticipation's probably killing you.
Wayne.
Might kill someone.
Wayne, that little ooze thing is it is not a friend, okay? Do not play with the little ooze thing.
You can
okay?
see that he's still somewhat trying to eat your boot. Like every once in a while, he'll kind of come over and like. He's not a little ooze. He's like a medium ooze.
Like about the same size we thought when we found him.
Not quite that big, but he's probably about like half that big. Like he's like big dog, if not small bear size.
Oh, there.
Small bear.
Don't you think he's getting a little too big, Ren?
No, I love it. Listen, like he's big enough now. I mean, he chews on boots now and then. Speaking of which, what kind of leather is that?
Yeah, can you tell him to stop? This is premium ostrich leather.
Okay. Donnie, enough with that. Here, have some crackers. And I'll pull some crackers out and just kind of sprinkle them on the ground so you can come suck them up like a Roomba.
And it's just gone up. It's a little wet, but that's it.
Yeah,
He's a vacuum and a mop.
exactly. It's your one-stop shop. Yeah, I'll say look, he's grown a lot. He's a good asset to the team, really. He's a handful at times, but he's great. He's great to have around.
Okay, I guess.
Obvious.
So how far do you think the gaps are in between the platforms?
I'd say like a few.
They're probably about
A few.
5 to 10
5 to 10 feet. What's the long jumping rule of D&D?
It's equal to your strength score.
Why cannot jump? Why does not make?
Strength score is how far you can jump.
Like a long jump, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm
Right.
sure the DM might allow you to make a running jump to try and
What could definitely throw a running jump to give you?
A check.
You can jump an over feet equal to your strength score if you get at least 10 feet running. Sorry, I was looking at some jump stuff.
You're good.
So Elia can jump 6 feet.
You might be able to make it.
Or I plummet to my death.
well, I cannot speak for you, but you can jump really well. She can fly.
That's true.
This is true.
I'm like you. I cannot jump. It is
I
not
can
the strength
teleport
of my.
everybody across.
That's also true.
But what about yourself?
I can't teleport myself. It's a really inconvenience.
I can carry you.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I mean, okay. I mean, I don't want to make you waste your cool form.
Oh well, thanks, but I get to stay in it for 10 minutes unless we're in combat. Then 1 round.
Have to attend.
I
What
have a
if we-
question. I
yeah.
have a gust of wind that is 60 feet long. Could that aid in our jumping?
That could probably aid in your jumping.
We all get on one side because they're hanging down, right? We all get on one side and we make them to swing like this, rock it, and then we have to time it and do like.
And it blow you with the air. All you gotta do is just go on the first one, and they could probably jump onto it and swing it over to you. And then
All right. Yeah, you guys want to do that? I mean, we can do it. However, so
let me take it.
How long does it take to get into something?
8 hours.
8 hours. Or a long rest.
Well,
Sure,
forget
sure.
about that. Matt ain't giving up his ring of jumping.
8 hours to tune for your.
How about the 1 hour?
No, it's a short rest. You can tune. For
Is it?
short
Yes, it's a short rest, but it's an hour for us. It's an hour.
Right.
What are we going to do with your little buddies, like on the other side of this door? Are they coming with us?
Of course. Can't just leave them behind.
I mean, we could just leave them to be fodder for the what do you call them?
No, but
the order,
Just get them.
because it gives an opportunity for them.
Hey, is everything all right?
Everything's great. It gives them a chance to try and kill the order people, like the order cult. And if they can kill the order cult, then we get out scot-free. And if they don't, well, that's just one less loose end we have to deal with.
What if I want to kill the pole?
Well, what if we wait until we don't even know if this other cult is gonna catch up with us, and these guys are on like our side for now, you know? Like they could come with us, and then if we get ganged up on by another cult or whatever, we have the numbers, you know.
I guess that's true, and then they can just be fodder then.
And then you kill everyone because they're all together, grouped together, you know. Not saying that we should kill everyone because there's probably someone in there that has like a kid or something, you know. Maybe they're just like. Maybe
You would
they're
know
just, like,
then that at least Weep and Blood have kids.
What was the first guy's name?
Weep and blood.
No, the first one, the guy.
It's
Clarence. Clarence is just that awkward, smelly guy.
Like
Guys,
you never
guys,
know, though, but maybe they are really bad. I don't know. I've never really been in a cult, but I have heard
I'm
about
ready to
them.
make a decision.
We're gonna go with Opal's decision. Opal.
even if they are super evil,
Are they?
leaving them behind to be fodder or stabbing them is rude.
But they're
I mean, I'm not paid to be nice.
Right?
But like, aren't the vigils like the good guys? Like, oh, you guys seem a little.
Exactly.
Okay, it's been a rough couple months, alright? I need a vacation.
These.
Okay. Oh, okay. I know who's not getting any dinner.
Do you want to take a break?
No dinner for you.
Do we need a break?
No, I think we're good. Yeah, that's good for everyone.
Let us.
Could you give me some? It's about that point. I need everyone to roll a dexterity save.
What?
Yeah.
Is that against something I can see?
Yes, actually. As the boiling at the bottom in the mud starts, like picking up for a second, and you hear, oh god. Let me roll. As two large geysers blow out of it, pumping hot mud, like boiling hot mud, everywhere in this room. Everyone takes 2 points of fire damage for where you guys are standing.
What if we saved?
And if you saved, it's
So one.
Wait, what's the save?
Well, that
Yeah, what's the
was
DC?
dumb.
Put
Like
10.
the nat 20 on that.
Don't worry, you guys are not that far into it. It's like since you're still on the edge, you only get kind of more of the specs, but you notice that it looks like it's pretty close to the third one and to the eighth. Or the yeah, the third and the eighth one seem the closest to the guys, where they're kind of stuck right underneath where it blows up. And those ones are like coated in boiling mud.
Shall we hurry across?
Yes,
Yeah,
but
I think we just go for it.
Right.
All right. How you guys go make it across? What's the plan?
first let's get onto the first one.
But I can fly.
True.
He'll be there to catch
Okay. Okay.
Elia when she
Okay.
falls.
Yeah,
How far did you say the full gap was? Like
10
from
feet?
end to end?
The whole thing?
90 feet,
90
right?
feet.
90 feet. Okay.
Mm,
I think on that last 30 feet, I'll do some wind. Maybe give us some lift. At least like
Or-
half. Like technically half the distance we have to jump, maybe.
All right.
I can get you across.
I will fly.
It'll be expensive, but I can get you across.
Opal can fly.
Opal is flying. As you, I need to have you do, as you jump, I need you all to do athletics.
Can we, before we jump, can we try to swing it so that we get a little
You
closer?
can't grab it. How you gonna swing it from not being on it?
Yeah, I think we
Oh,
need to
well-
jump first.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Yeah,
Nice.
Oh, why am I
the athletics.
Athletics.
DC.
What's
It's
the
not
DC?
good.
What'd you get?
I haven't rolled it yet. I kind of want to know, so like,
No,
I can.
No,
I
you
can
roll
be like-
first.
I can
That's
be
how
like,
they're-
I'm gonna fail. I can only jump 6 feet.
I don't think he's counting your
You
jump. I
mind
think
jumping?
right now
Does
it's
it
just
give you
athletics.
bonus to your jumps distance?
Yes.
This isn't about making the
Minus
jump.
right.
Minus 2.
It's actually about landing on the
I only have a 6 strength.
Are you saying we can jump too far?
Not just that. No, I was planning on you guys have rolled.
Not just
19.
that.
19,
19.
14.
14,
16.
16,
Also 14.
15 was the DC.
Oh, we made it! Everybody who falls, Elias just gonna twin spell.
I mean, I can catch him too.
Oh,
Well,
There's two of them.
Who
Well,
fell?
you still fall though, because that's a reaction, right?
So as you guys jump,
yeah, but
all of you like kind of land on it at the same time. You know, this is it's a ring with one connection. If you have different weights landing on it at different times, it's a little bit unbalanced. The other issue is, as you try to grab onto the chain in the middle, you notice
it's hot.
that's covered. It's hot and it's covered in algae. It's super slick as you guys go right off the edge.
Do it. So what? Yeah, we fall.
So I'll
Wow.
catch one. I'll catch one person, but
Who you catch?
um,
How many people passed?
I think it's just me and Renfeld.
Yeah. Ren.
I will catch Ren.
You'll catch Ren. Alright, Red's gonna get teleported to the other side. Red's now on like the other platform on the
I think
other.
I'd still technically. I think I'd hit the ground first, though, right?
How far do you fall in well, it would be a turn.
Was Vortex Warp its turn?
No, Vortex Warp is instantaneous.
But it's an action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It would have to be a reaction to catch me, and that's what I'm saying. And so I'd still hit the ground, but we're not that high up, right? Or is it super far?
No, it's not really the fall that you gotta worry about. It's the boiling mud.
Yeah. So I'd probably take some boiling mud damage, but then you can vortex me.
I
to
need
the
more.
others.
I need more D10s.
Oh my god.
You will be-
Hold up.
It can all be ones, guys.
Hey,
That's not that much.
Yeah, because so the point I'm trying to make is that like because it's not reaction, you can't like catch someone out midair. I'd still hit the ground first, and
Opal's
Energy
carrying.
Vortex warped me before all this happened,
Yeah.
right?
I need this.
How far up are we from the lava? Or
50 feet.
yeah, you
I need.
All right.
Any
If I had
more
known, okay,
details?
I'm gonna be honest. If I had known it was 50 feet, I would have done something completely different. Just so you
Okay.
know.
You got to ask these questions. Sometimes I can explain, but
I feel like on that one, that was kind of like
you guys could see the boiling lava.
right, but I imagine
this
it
was-
was like
what's our gravity number? If that makes sense. Like here on Earth, we're like 9.8.
It's
no, it
Oh,
is.
okay.
So the reason why I'm imagining cases,
two more details.
Jeez,
imagine so on this, the way you described it is that there was just sand and discs above.
No, I said that there was boiling mud below on a cliff edge.
You never mentioned a cliff
I
edge.
did mention a cliff edge. It's
There was a
okay.
cliff edge.
Yeah, I did mention that you guys were on a 20-foot cliff edge.
All right.
I'm sorry.
You're like real quick.
Oh, I can hear you.
Oh,
Because I would have done something completely different. But
I'm sorry.
it's
Now we know.
Now we know.
Next time, describe more in detail and maybe take notes. But I can't say that because I wasn't paying attention. Because I was like, oh, I'm flat.
No, no.
That's 29 points of damage, fire damage, as you land in boiling mud.
what's the fall damage?
No fall damage. It's pretty liquid.
Okay, well, then you can teleport.
Yeah. Which left was on my plate.
Are you vortex?
Yeah, you're more. Yeah, you're across.
And Opal, are you just going to carry Ren across?
Those should do 10 mine.
Oh, my bad.
I'm gonna ask, Ren, do you want me to carry the rest of the way, or should I truly test your commitment to the party and put you down?
Up to you. I mean, obviously, I would appreciate the lack of risk, the safety of being across all the way. But you know, if you want, I mean, it might be good if you're free to help someone else if they fall, or me if I fall again. You know.
Wait, I think I will push you a little bit, so I'll put him gently down.
Okay, you just put him on the next ring down. So you're on ring 2. I'm sorry. Okay.
I'll heal you when I get over there.
All right. Now we are at Mac and Elia on the first one. Ren is on the second one. You guys have 9 to go.
Holy cow. You guys aren't close.
Now that you guys are aware of how slippery the chains are, the DC is dropped because you're not just like trying to grab it. You're going to like wrap your arms around it. Just so you.
Are we just leaving the other cult guys behind?
Yep.
For this next bit,
You said that the cool guys were coming with us.
no one told them that.
I told them that they're coming.
Okay, yeah, they're coming. Should they're looking at this and like, we'll do our checks.
And I can only catch so many people.
Clarence falls.
Oh,
The average damage is his HP.
no,
He just straight up dies as he already got stabbed. So
Just start playing.
you watch like him go for the jump and he misses it, falls right into it, and bursts into flame.
He just trips right as he gets to the leg.
The rest of them are like, Are you sure you guys need us over there?
I'll
As
say,
you
I'm like, oh my gosh, guys, look, if you want to leave right now, I will not hold it against you.
In fact, we won't even tell on you.
I won't narc, I promise. Just know that his soul is with Bahamut now. I know that isn't much of a consolation, but
Weep and I have kids. We can't be doing stuff like this.
go home to your kids.
Is this a realization for them that they need to get out of the cult?
No, they're still part of the cult. Like their kids are, they're all in. But you know, when it comes down to, are you going to jump over a boiling mud pit onto a very precarious disc, or are you going to go back to your camp and just maybe cook dinner for when your master and his new friends get back? You know, there's other ways to serve Bahamut than dying. Just saying.
Yeah, I'll say I'll meet you back at camp. If I don't return by tomorrow
Just wait.
morning. No, that's too soon, I think.
Next Thursday.
If I don't return in 3 days, I'm dead.
We will mourn your loss, but we will celebrate the wings that you will have grown and the heights that we will soar.
Well said.
Don't worry, we'll get dinner ready for you. You bring that trident back, and
you better believe I'll have that trident.
Oh, yeah, I have bardic inspiration.
you're an inspiration to us all, Master.
I agree with that
Only
actually.
it's only because of you guys.
They kind of stuff their feet on the ground, and then they all kind of start heading back towards the living room.
Thanks.
Sorry, so it's the dead one.
She's just like, remember when our party used to be super innocent and kind and sweet? And now we're just like,
You knew Clarence for 2 months. He's been with you, like you knew him back from the meet and greet.
I was saying that
No.
for them to say that, not Opal. Opal wouldn't have said anything.
All right,
When we'll wipe a tear.
Let's jump. Here we go.
next jump. Everyone who's still jumping, jump.
14.
14, you good?
what'd you get? Oh, you're fine. I got a -1.
Oh,
Balls.
I got you.
You
I
jump
got
the
you.
other way.
He doesn't know what it is, and she slips. He's like, okay, here we go. Oh, no.
Yeah. I just have the picture of like Opal's like arms underneath you already. Like you're kind of like this, just like you would do like a little kid. And like you go to slip and she just catches you. It's like, nope, we're going.
All the way across.
It's about the journey.
He's gonna die.
How much
Maybe.
damage should I take?
Opal catches you.
I roll a -1.
Do you want to take
I
that?
rolled a nat one, turning it to a -1.
I can get you damage if you want it. I'll do it.
You rolled your ankle. You inhaled.
It was like Opal, like, okay, I've got you in case you fall, and then Elias just like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you went the wrong
Falls
way.
the wrong
You
way.
didn't fall into Opal. You fell away from it.
it's a -1.
All right.
Don't try.
Oh
42 points of damage.
my gosh!
You dead.
Burning.
Except for how are you gonna get out of there?
I got you.
Opal drags your almost limp corpse out of this void.
Just moving her all the way.
I'll do that now. Like, I'll just fly over. Can I deal
I
with
need
it?
everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no!
As the geysers go off again.
Oh no!
See.
Do I need to make one?
You do not. You're far enough away. You will still take, though. No matter what, whenever you're in this room, you still just take damage. Whenever the geysers go off, you'll take 4 points of damage.
That's the full one.
No, that's his. For you two that are flying right now,
So I failed.
that's okay.
Oh no,
Yours would be a DC 11 for both of you.
DC what? 11?
Yep. And I need my D10s.
I'm just confused.
That's 16 points of damage.
I got that 20.
You got that 20? You saved. You. What'd you get, Ren?
I got an unnatural 6.
Okay, you fell. Um,
An unnatural 6.
you take half of 23 points of damage for yours.
Nice.
So 11.
Uh,
Now.
no, it would be yes, 11. And Ren, you take the full. $30 points of damage
Oh my gosh!
as it, and you feel your body burn. You guys probably should start moving if you didn't get that.
Yeah, Mac is jumping. He's just going. The weaklings are
So
going to be
what?
like,
We've covered 10, so we're 40 feet across.
You were knocked out.
Yes.
Opal, you're doing good.
Yeah. I would carry Alaya the rest of the way, just put her down, like, and heal her.
Okay, you're back up. How much do you heal?
I
Just
heal
5 points?
Alaya.
Yeah, just with your lay on hands.
Yeah. Lay on hands.
All right.
I would say we only get what's your flight speed? 30?
Yes.
So we're
Oh.
40 feet into the 90-foot.
Yeah,
thing.
it's taken a while. Do you guys who are on the pole on the discs? Do you want to wait until Opal's there to catch you, or do you want to keep going?
Mac's just going to go.
Well, we can use my wind now, right?
You guys,
You're only on.
you're only like on 2.
He's on 3.
You just
You're on
jumped for the
30.
third one, yeah.
But I have 60 feet of wind.
Technically, it would be about time to use wind. You
It's
can use
wind
it.
time.
Technically,
You said that so funny.
But if,
actually,
if we're not worrying about distance, because both of us could jump the distance, what is the wind going to do for us?
the wind's going to lower the BC.
What?
Why? Because it cools down the.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Or then also like
It does give you a little bit so like the jump, it just all around is. It's really the light
It's a great
breeze in here helps it not be as stuffy. It's just all around a lot better for your flanche.
19.
19,
Gonna
you're
continue
good.
to jump.
Ren, make your next jump unless you're not moving.
no, I want to get to the end. A little
Okay.
selfish of me, I know, but I
Are
just watched
you
a
at,
friend die.
oh, they made it?
Am I?
I'm
gonna say
one more jump and then you guys will be at the end.
18.
18. What did you get on your last jump? By the way.
I think
16, I think.
Yep, you're good.
I just wasn't sure based off me lifting.
Next jump.
I'll do 10.
Just keep rolling and I'll let you know if you fail.
It's
Over 20.
athletics.
It is.
I
24.
got 4.
4 is a failure.
Ooh.
goodbye.
He comes back and
It's gotta be a
It's
TPK.
the Mario Kart lift one.
Well, if we can get you back up, you can.
I get it.
this is when you'd be able to drop off
Okay.
Aladdin. So
Having fallen like wet cement.
how much health do you have, by the way, Ren?
I have 27 hit points.
Oh man.
People die.
I think this is it for me.
I don't think it'd be good for our team's mental health. Please die.
Mac will be okay.
37 hit points of damage.
You're probably loving this. So
As
much
you,
blood and
you
like
fall down. Opal, as soon as you lay Elia down, you don't have time to heal her. You watch as you see Ren into the lava.
Lava?
It's not lava, it's boiling mud.
That's still
If you don't go right now, he will die.
okay. I put you down. I don't heal you and deal with you later.
He is 60 feet away.
Can I dash and
You can dash, but it'll be your next turn before you can pull him out of the mud.
wait, so
What's your question?
no.
If it'll take 2 rounds for. And,
No.
oh,
No, it was on the like at the end of this round. Basically, she laid him down as he fell into it, and he took the damage.
Yeah.
She can dash this round,
Right.
get to him, and he's going to
Or-
take more damage.
Or we say, Opal, heal Elia! Because Elia can teleport everyone across.
That's fine. You can do that.
I do what I originally did.
Okay, yeah, I don't lie, which is the vortex.
My body's just sinking in the mud.
Barely a hand up. That's all you gotta
Yeah.
You get vortex warped.
You feel like a crab in a restaurant.
Imagine being a crab. Done.
That's now you know specifically what it's like to be a crab.
Yeah.
And they just alive, just drop them right in there.
That's why from my next jump.
Louise.
Okay, I think you have 3 more jumps, just so you know.
And then, so
21.
Okay,
Ren is right there with us, right?
Is Ren
I'm gonna
just
hold-
doing it?
I'm gonna heal Ren.
Okay.
And he gets 8 points of health back.
Thank you very much.
23.
23, good. Last one.
So now
16.
David.
You're still good. You made it all the way across.
So I was gonna say now what you could do is you could hold an action. A magic action has a reaction. Right?
Yeah.
Might as well 15.
That's got it.
Good.
Oh, Bunny. You know, it does this all the time.
He's a bunny.
I did just take 2 of my second level spells. So
All right.
We are very much burnt and crisp.
You see a doorway behind you, and you guys are all laying on the ground. Except for these two. Except for these two. You guys are doing pretty good.
I'm gonna take a breather. I'm like,
You guys gonna take a breather for a second?
probably, yeah.
Hey, you guys still have a short rest, I think. Or 2.
I think we have.
We haven't taken a short rest.
I think we ever took a short.
I couldn't remember if you guys short rested after
Oh, in
this,
the
in
little.
the sphere room.
Maybe we did.
I think we
I
did.
think we did.
I have.
I think we did.
Pretty sure you guys did.
I wasn't hit, so you probably.
Rendo, you still
Don't
have
get
2 available short rests.
Yeah, if we take a short rest, then I will use my ability of rest, which when we regain hit points on a short rest, if I perform a little magic trick, everyone gets to add an additional 1d6 to their health.
As you guys sit down to take a short rest, do you guys move out of this room?
yes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
However,
Because if you didn't, you're about to take 3 more points a day. So as you guys leave this room into a dark hallway, you guys are able to take a short rest. Just because we are short on time and Brand needs to be wrapping up at 9.
We can just keep going. I don't think we need a break. Yeah, you're right.
That's what I'm saying.
that's what I'm saying. You're not getting a break.
Oh, I need a D. I'll roll my D6 now rather than later.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
8 down,
One.
10, 11, 13.
I imagine that Donnie just crawled across the roof eating the algae as he went.
Yeah, no, I knew he would be on that algae.
It's like a streak of clean rock across the top, like a mohawk.
I love him. I love him.
This is our last.
This is the last short rest.
Oh, plus an extra 6. Hooray! Yes! Plus an extra.
That's close enough. I mean, I could do more because we don't really use hit dice for anything. I'll do one more. So that's
All
You guys
done.
make me nervous.
And add a hit die.
That's a lot of damage.
It was a lot of damage. It's a really good thing that I got healed. So
Oh,
don't forget you'd get an extra d6 from my performing of a magic trick.
Magic trick wasn't that good. I got a 1.
Oh, you did not like it, but that is
Yeah.
okay.
Not impressed.
it is your fault
I'm
anyway.
impressed a little bit. Just a little bit.
Not impressed as much as you wish you were.
Yeah.
After you guys' short rest, is there anything that you guys would like to do before you continue forward?
Now, is this the only way to like get over here? Like, if we want to like stop the cults people from coming over here, would it be worth, like getting rid of one of those discs?
How we gonna get back?
Yeah, what if we need to go back?
Well, Elia can make sure that everyone gets across.
I can, yeah. I can just vortex warp everybody except for Opal, and then Opal can fly me back.
I would need a
Well, I mean, if we wait, we want
If we
rest.
wait,
I would need a long rest. So
You did give your homies 3 days until they can leave without you.
That's 3 long rests.
Technically.
Yeah, but that might be scary to rest in here.
just a thought. We do not have to, but
I mean, what could get on the other side of this chasm, though? Like, maybe there's not a lot of monsters on this edge of the dungeon. Maybe there's not. Oh,
Yeah,
Hey, there.
there's or all the evilest monsters have never been able to come out, and they've just been breeding down here.
Just,
Flying.
what kinds of abominations?
what if the hot hand was not to keep people from going in? It's to keep people from going out.
Exactly.
With that thought, you all turn your eyes towards the ominous door at the end of the hallway, about 60 feet away.
Max, there is probably something to stab in there.
let's go then.
Elia is very just not wanting to get up but go. That's like trying to get a child out of bed.
Yeah. I feel like I feel like everyone that got burnt
Fine.
is probably like that.
Yeah, you get burned, but the mud, it kind of feels good on it a little bit.
After it cools down a little bit.
Yeah, the cool now it's crusty, it's nice.
Yeah,
I feel like it's getting burnt by caramel.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, that's probably more realistic.
Ugh. It hurts so much.
Well, let's go then. I really.
Yeah, I guess we all head towards the door.
Yeah, I'll be
I'll be
somewhere
back.
towards the back.
Yeah. Elia's one of the last people to get up.
All right. As you guys get to this door, you swing it open. The door opens into an area of utter darkness.
Oh, I can't see the thing I'm
I'm
gonna see.
gonna cast dancing lights.
As you cast dancing lights and send them in, they do not produce any light.
That, my friend, is what we call
Maybe
It
we
says
should-
if they go into something of utter.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get the cantrip.
maybe it is best that we just stop for today.
I'm not opposed to that.
How long have we been in here?
Hmm.
We left at like noon and got here, like I don't know. I'm tired.
It's been a long day.
But if you
No,
want to continue, you can continue.
Oh, thanks.
Um,
Shut the door again. Fine. Hands need rest.
No, I think we said that we are going.
I'm gonna open the door again, and I'm gonna pick up like a pebble or like a stone, and toss it in, and kind of, is it like a cliff? Do I hear it just skip across the floor?
You hear it skip across the floor.
Well, I mean, at least we know there's a floor in there.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
You would notice that there seems to be a magical. What's the range on it? Real quick.
Range. Oh no, never mind. It's range area self 30 foot sphere.
Yeah, so you have it around you for 30 feet. You're at the door. You notice a few things. You notice that the room itself gives off some magical aura. You would also know on the other side of the room, just directly ahead of you, there's a strong magical aura coming from ahead.
What kind of magic is it? If you sense the spell is, if you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see. I'm going to use my action to see a faint aura around. Oh, nah, that's every invisible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. So I just learned of
any visible, right?
any visible. Yeah, never mind.
We can't
So
see.
the only visible one would be my phone Douglas.
You'd see everyone literally around you, like
With all their magic items.
I do have seeing visibility. Should we try it?
The entire room is actually like in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
And far on, it looks like it is invocation is the spell school.
Oh, but I do not know if you'll be able to see anything, even if it is invisible, because I don't know if that is what is this room,
True. I don't know.
Worth a shot. You're welcome to do it.
Well, we go in out.
You just charge through. You'll lead us.
Question:
Oh,
Does Donnie have eyes?
Donnie does not have eyes.
Maybe he can lead the way.
Does he still have those?
They're mostly melted now. You have to replace them every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Maybe he can lead the way, as well as like help attack anything if there is something evil that wants to
Do
get
you
us.
want to charge in, Mac?
he said charge in, so Mac is charging in.
Hey, Mac, you run in. Donnie is close on Mac's foot, trying to eat it a little bit. If it, the
Yeah.
taxidermy. It looks kind of like a snack, and you think that might be why he's actually rushing in so fast afterwards. Mac, you run in, you get about 25 feet, and you trip over something. Because it's utter darkness, you can't see.
Yeah.
You
I tripped over something. I'm gonna poke at whatever I tripped on.
it seems solid. Yeah, you knock on it, it seems like it's made out of wood.
Looks like it's made out of wood. Should I smash it or just keep going?
That is up for you to decide.
What?
What'd you say, Ren?
Is that a treasure chest, perhaps? In the middle of this room?
I'm going to prod it further. What does it feel
It
like?
feels a little too long to be a treasure chest.
Then
Do you say that, Opal?
no, taking it.
It seems too long to be a treasure chest, maybe a little too short.
Does it have a lid on it?
Can I pick it up?
You try to pick it up, it seems to be bolted to the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it and I'm gonna keep going.
You turn and keep going, you run into a wall. Fall down.
Well, here's a wall. I'm gonna start moving along the wall, trying to find a door.
Eventually, you find a corner, and you keep going along the wall. You find another corner, and then you come back and you find a doorway. You pop your head open. You see all your friends standing outside.
What did you see in there? We could hear her, right? Or
Yeah,
no?
you could hear. What did you see?
Nothing. I didn't see anything.
A bad choice of words. Yes. What did you see in there?
Nothing.
Keep going along the other side of the wall and keep going. Go until you come back again, I guess.
Yeah. I'm gonna go around again.
You go around, you hit 4 corners, and you find this door.
Okay.
Unless you want to do a perception check while you're going.
Yes.
You probably should, actually.
I'm going to go for Nat 20!
Good job. You would notice with a nat 20 perception, the sound about halfway, like you're pretty dang close to the entrance again. You think you hear a creak.
It's
Something's in here. Something's happening. I'm gonna go back to the kind of. Well, I guess I would. I'm gonna go back to the door.
Okay.
I'm going to run straight across again and try and find the wooden thing I fell over.
Okay. You run and you find it again. You trip.
I was gonna say, if we're all on the outside,
We're just hearing
we're just hearing the noises. Just like stupid door. We're stupid. Who's short for this?
You guys hear that? Is everyone else hearing that? I love the visual of this. Like, you guys are like, so what else is in there? I don't know. I can't say.
What did you see? Tell us what you see in there.
I found the box again. You feel around. It is coffin shaped.
It's a coffin.
Is the lid open this time?
I guess.
It is actually closed.
Oh.
There's a coffin in here. What should I do with it? Should I smash it? Should I open it?
I have heard stories of people opening coffins. It's probably not the best idea. I've written songs about it too. You know?
Well, there's no other way anywhere.
He was a bad guy.
What if instead of a coffin, it's just a door?
I need you to make a saving throw for me.
Which one?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
I'm gonna make a perception check around just kind of where we're at to see if there's like, hey, is there anything that it tells us what's in the room? Is there any signs, symbols, or is it just a plain?
Just a hallway. There's nothing.
No markings, no anything like that.
Seems like it's very specifically nondescript.
I got a 6.
You got 6? Great. Let me just read this up a little bit.
Maybe. I don't know. We still don't know if it'll do anything though.
Yeah,
And then chance at night.
little scout.
It's what, third? Yeah.
We're looking for a wizard dude, right?
He might be in the coffin.
Opal is having some very
Yeah.
good. Opal is having some very
As-
good insight. I think.
Something happens.
He becomes possessed.
You guys heard from Mac in a while? I heard a thump, and that I haven't heard anything.
Mac. The voice talking to you. promises you something that you've been wanting all day. A very trusted friend.
Oh no. Don't tell your party.
Think of it.
They'll be disappointed.
They're out there.
They let you come in here on your own. They're not letting you kill. Why don't you show them how powerful you are? How about you show them?
Oh, I was about to have PTSD. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, the second party member to
Did
kill
you read that whole section?
Not the whole
Yeah.
section.
So, take its requests and try to do it in the most favorable way you can. And so, just so you know,
Mac is going to turn around. He's going to pick up,
he'll
pull out his
I'll say
whoever
that
it is, he'll grab you on the
business.
toes. Wait. Right. just give you a little bit more direction.
that way.
Mac, did you find
Sword.
anything?
and you just
I would
see
know that though.
out of this darkness steps, this Mac holding his weapon with bloodlust in his eyes.
Oh no.
It's probably about time for us to roll initiative.
Oh no.
This is not good.
I'm not usually in favor of PvP, but this is gonna be fun.
At least it's not just.
Why do I always like when I need
Yeah,
it?
dude, yeah.
I have one thing now that I say.
No.
Mac
Okay.
is outside the darkness, just saying. Playing out into the hallway.
No.
It's just something else. It's not going to be amazing.
Always enjoying this way too much.
Wanting to kill
Oh man. Allia's about to die for the second time by a party member. The only time Elia dies is by party members' hands.
I was like kind of nervous when you guys took so much damage from the. I was like,
Dude,
yeah,
this is
down
not
the
good.
part. Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
man.
25 to 20. Oh, I need to roll initiative for myself. Oh, that's pretty good. 6. 25 to 20. 20 to 15.
19.
Oh no, no. Oh, dude, this is not good. Oh.
All right, and then Opal was 15. 15 to 10.
I got a 10.
10 to 5?
I got a 7.
Oh, guys.
You wanted it?
All right, with that, Mac, you are up first. What
Okay.
can you do?
My shield's still up.
Yeah, I mean, like, you guys are all kind of expecting a fight as he comes out of the doorway, looking at you like he wants to eat your liver or something like that.
All right.
I think something is wrong with Mac.
Like more than normal.
Okay. I'm sorry. It's cheater. Got a little bit
Of all the people here that you've wanted to stab the most, it would probably be between him and Ray. Dang. Sorry, I don't know why you're no me. Just because you had the mask on, probably.
But hey,
Okay.
McKay finally gets his character killed by any of the PC. We can only kill PC characters with other PC characters.
I was gonna say the only one to die is
17.
Barry.
17?
Okay.
This is pretty hard.
For oh, I meant to rage, but
Please don't. We forgot.
He won't. He'll rage both after this.
Rage, perfect.
So after 7 plus 5, that's 12 points of damage. And he's gonna hit you again. And he's going to reckless attack this one. Because I forgot to do that too. And he's raging. Alright, here we go.
Oof. Remember all the good times that we had, and we were able to, play cards together and joke about all the.
26 to hit.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my-
hits. Oh.
He hits you that first time.
This one does bleed. Brandon, you're just like,
Yeah, what?
36 damage.
Jeez.
He doesn't have action surge yet.
Yet.
I don't know if he has it. Do barbarians?
No, they do not get access to.
I was gonna say yeah.
I was about
I was
to be
about to say, like, oh my gosh.
that was
Building a Baldur's Gate character.
Baron.
Yeah.
That is the end of Mac's turn.
okay, give me 1 second as I do some things.
Sorry, guys. When I run my campaign for my younger brother, they always get so angry because I get excited when I get to
Yeah.
because the NPCs are my are my characters and it's nice to hit things.
Opal,
Gives them advantage on that.
Oh,
it's your turn.
would like to charge,
Oh.
and I would
So-
like to attempt to smack Red in the face and use the light on his eyes.
Red?
We're going for red now. Stab. We don't need to be fighting. This is like a mutiny.
Mac. I'm sorry.
Me too, Brute.
Sorry. Mac. I like to do that to Mac.
Why are you lighting up my face?
So you can go blind.
Oh, you're trying to are you blinding strike or something like that? Or?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm trying to put light on your eyes.
Oh. What?
Light is a cantrip that might be a little bit more powerful than it can do, but I will allow you to try. Just so you know.
Well, will it result in the one that I want?
There is a smite spell that's like blinding smite, right? Or
Yes, but that's I think
Ranged. Right.
Oh, right.
I also have Mind Sliver.
yeah, my sliver's pretty good.
That's really good.
Okay. Aww.
Will make saving throws every time I'm hit? Or am I just charmed?
If I can survive, then I can help.
They do not count as the entities itself or the entity's companion. So no.
That's right, because it's. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So nope. No matter how much damage they do to you, you're kind of stuck for the time being unless something else.
Can I do Mind Sliver?
You can do Mind Sliver. I think with Mind Sliver, it just is an attack.
I have it right here.
You need to succeed on an intelligence saving throw.
$19.
No. No.
That doesn't do anything, Faith. Sorry.
No, that's a waste of my turn. I will go to defend Red.
Okay.
Just be on that side. And just also yell at you. Like, what are you doing?
I get to make you bleed.
All right. Ren, it's your turn.
2024 version.
Okay.
Version of this segment.
You say it's Red's turn or mine?
Yours. I'm last.
We're going to be doing this with this for a while now.
Yeah. I need to figure something out. I'm going to cast Suggestion. And I think I'll just say, like, calm down. Let's take a moment to think about this. That's kind of what I'm supposed to say. Let's stop this.
That's another saving throw, correct?
Yep, wisdom.
Yes, wisdom.
12?
13 is the saving throw.
So you are stopped for now. You are suggested to stop.
Right. I'm still charmed.
You're still
But
charmed.
I'm stuck for now.
You're charmed by two different sources.
Okay.
Whoever ends first.
Get him out of my head! I like that.
Yo, I have concentration up to 8 hours. We're good. We can do this all
Really?
day.
That long.
Yeah, 8 hours.
Wow.
Holy cow. Yeah.
Is it concentration though?
I will say you do not see the people that you are around you as allies, just so you know. But you have stopped attacking them.
He's still looking at you guys with absolute like bloodlust. But he is.
I'm gonna tie you up.
Can we like ask her, like, what's going on?
If it does, I will not do it.
I
I'm also gonna change that suggestion.
no.
Get back in there and fight whatever that was.
I'm going to. So you said earlier that when I cast Detect Magic, the darkness I saw it was magic, right?
The whole room.
The whole
Yes.
I'm going to cast Dispel Magic
Perfect. Okay.
on that component of what I saw in the room.
Sure. Yeah. As you cast Dispel Magic, you would see a room. The darkness disappears.
Nice. Let's go.
You see inside the room on the far side a coffin, ornately made, only furnishing in the room. You do not see anything else. Okay, from where you're at.
See, now, Opal, now is the time where we can try to see something invisible.
That's true. I have to wait my turn.
I think, though, first we should probably tie Max up.
Is
Yeah,
it
well-
black?
Mac. Yeah, sorry, Mac. I'm just scared. Honestly, thought he was going after me.
No, I'm on his kill list.
Yeah, but I just have really bad luck with party members trying to kill me.
Really?
It's happened before.
It has?
Yeah, I died.
Oh,
This Baron dude we've been talking about, he killed me.
wow, he does not seem like a very nice dude.
He was all right. He was charmed. Kind of the situation we're in
That
now.
we are in. Well, too bad you didn't have me around, huh?
I probably would have still died, but it would have been better.
Red, it's your turn.
Yeah. I don't know how this will work and the 2014 version of this sucks, but I think it'll still be beneficial for everyone here. I'm gonna cast Counter Charm as an action, or use Counter Charm. It's not a spell. Until the end of the next turn, friendly creatures within 30 feet have advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Till the next start of your next turn?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty bad.
Or till the end of next turn.
Good to know.
Yep.
So if
I don't know if that will make much of a difference, but no.
Don't know if it will either. I will also give Bardic Inspiration as I look around, and I will give it
I can do that.
to our friendly paladin, Opal.
Da-da-da.
Awesome.
Ta-da!
Mac,
And I will.
it's your turn.
I've been halted. I can do nothing.
You only stop fighting. That doesn't mean you don't have to do anything. With that,
He said calm down.
you would hear a voice, and probably everyone would hear this. It's like, Mac, would you come in here, please?
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I can't do
Mike's
it.
go in.
As soon as you guys see Mac go in,
Wait, we've tied a rope around him.
not yet.
No,
No,
not yet.
Because it takes an action.
it does. I will do an unarmed strike against you.
Me?
I don't think that's going to hit.
Wouldn't that?
Do we see? Where did
Yeah,
it come
you guys.
from? Okay.
What's your intention with that?
It makes sense if you're in my head.
Because I was just reading the command thing. It has
No,
nothing
I
in
know
there
what he's doing.
where if you get hit, the command you can make a saving throw. But
Is it your command or is it Ren's command?
What?
Anyway,
No.
I think this would have advantage. You recklessly attacked, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I get that.
Mhm.
Ooh, that's still not that good. It's a 14 hit?
No.
No. You guys see from above a hand reach down from above the doorway. Oh, misses. I got another attack. It's okay.
do I get to make a saving throw?
I think they're just attacking me.
You might have to take damage first.
Anything harmful? You didn't have anything harmful happen to you, Betty. Another. I'm rolling so bad with this dice. I might have to switch it up.
No.
Yeah,
Ruined it.
that was really bad. I got like the same roll.
Good thing
I got one more. I got one more legendary action, which I will take.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I can't get you. You see me and I can't go.
Just very like grabs me little ears.
So I'm like, oh, I forgot you're so short.
Ah, crap.
Don't worry, it's his turn now, though.
Oh, because that was a legendary action.
With that, you'll see a head poke under the.
Watch your
Down?
feet, what's his
Elia, I need you
Like,
to make a wisdom saving throw.
Right. This could be
As yours drops. You're no longer.
Wait! Oh, yes! I get, what was it?
advantage.
Yes!
Advantage.
Okay, no, you said wisdom?
Yours drops.
My charm drops, but my command does not drop.
No, it doesn't.
I am calm.
Oh, command from.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, so
I may be useful.
I'm so glad you gave me advantage.
Is this
I should give it poetic inspiration too.
Not 20, baby.
Not 20.
Not 20,
you
baby.
save.
Let's go.
That is
what was it?
that will pass.
Advantage.
Dude, had I not had the advantage, I would have rolled a 3.
Dang, I wish you would have. That would have been awesome.
Man.
All right, Opal, it's your turn.
8 hours.
Worse. Unless he drops it.
Suggestion. It's not command, it's
Oh,
suggestion.
suggestion. Never mind.
So I saw that hand.
Yeah, you did. You
You
saw
see his
You
face.
see his
You
head.
see a head. You see what looks to be kind of dark, irisless eyes that are kind of bloodshot. And he smiles. And you see pointed fangs.
So that's a 20. It's over 20.
That'll hit.
I do not know if I am set to fight a undead
There's
person.
Baron when we need
8
him.
points damage.
Baron mad.
No, this was like Baron's like bread and butter.
Second attack is a 18 to hit,
That will also hit.
and that is 7 points of damage.
7 points
I am
of
gonna
damage.
There's some kids that were.
So what was the total damage?
Baron.
It
Every time I saw-
was 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it seems like it did some damage. May not have been the most effective, but that's okay.
Don't worry. I don't want to get close to that guy, so radiance damage. I'll do it.
All right. That is Opal's turn. But before Opal is done, the guy.
Question, Chase.
Yeah.
Mac is calm, but are we now seen as allies?
Yes, he is.
So
You
you guys
guys-
like talk and do stuff, right?
You're
You're just chilling.
just chilling.
Don't worry about it, bro. We're chilling.
I'm trying to think.
I can do this.
How far away do you guys think you guys are?
30 feet.
Probably not. We're
Yeah,
pretty
probably
dang
like,
close.
right on the
We
other
were
side
like,
of the door, maybe 10,
Who do you
5
think's
feet.
closest to the door besides Matt?
Through javelins.
I mean, she attacked me, so
Well, Mac,
it's
back
still
up back
probably
into
Mac.
the room.
Mac, I'm going to try attack you again.
Okay.
Right.
That will hit. With a 25.
Oh yeah.
You see Mac get picked up this time. Now he's kind of moved down a little bit. Picked up. You will take 1d8 plus 1. That's oh, actually, he's not going to deal damage. You are grappled as he grabs you, picks you up, and he will go in for a bite attack.
Oh no!
Okay.
That's
that was
bloody.
12.
blood.
What is
Does a 21 hit?
Says,
Gosh.
nice?
As you guys watch him pick up Mac from the ground, right onto.
Oh, I mean, Mac was trying to kill us, but like,
No,
no.
no.
I'm gonna be Funicula for realsies, aren't I?
Nice, there's something you can kill right there.
You know who Funicula is, right?
I
I've
do.
heard of it, yeah.
I
I
just,
never read the books.
just as Benicula.
That the little.
That would be in total.
Funicula. It's
Vampire
It's a-
rabbit.
yeah, it's vampire
Oh.
Funicula. Like
It's
like Dracula. Funicula.
Funicula.
Anyways, and he sucks the juice of the life out of like fruit, right?
You take 23 points of damage.
Oh,
Well, like, what?
23.
23
And
points.
your total maximum hit points.
Rage. Half that, you're raged.
Only
But I tried
10.
to not take any damage.
No.
But you attacked. If you attack that turn, then
no,
No.
her last turn she just walked
Yeah,
into the
because
room.
I had suggestion and I was charmed, so I did nothing because I could do nothing.
Yeah. So we're on our second loop through now.
Besides, it only would have half part of the damage, as 10 points of it is. Actually, you are Tone Barbarian, so never mind. It would have half all of it. But
Everything except for necrotic, I think.
I think it's psychic.
psychic.
That's okay. You will take 23 points of damage. Your hit point maximum is reduced by 13 points. And he regains all of his hit points.
I don't know if we are ready for this.
Thank you, I'm just on fire. Whoa!
Yep.
He's a vampire! Wait, we got wooden snakes. What we got?
Not those, and I am not the best in like a hand-to-hand combat situation. I'm better in the back. But Ren, the leader of middle management, you look capable. I think.
You're still grappled by him as he Yep. They're just like you're just chilled.
Does
He does.
the suggestion? Does that end suggestion if you take damage? Really?
Ren, it is your turn.
That's crazy.
Okay. So the creature, has him in the room.
Yeah. Picked him up. He's kind of like dangling kind of most of the way above, like in the middle of the doorway, as it's like kind of gripping him.
Okay. I'm going to try to do some Eldritch Blast action on him. That's 2 of them that I have.
Perfect.
That's 21 to hit
That'll hit.
and an 8 to hit.
That'll miss.
That's fine. That one hit does 5 points of damage. And I'm gonna tell Donnie to go in there as well. And wreck him up. Donnie, is it at least 20 feet, perhaps?
Yeah. Well, Donnie would have to run 20 feet and then he could run back. Because he has 40 feet movement.
Oh, does he? He does have 40 feet of movement.
Yep, he's good.
Let's make it work. Let's make it happen.
He like kind of skippers in and then
He can
skippers back.
rear up and go in. I like that. Okay. 11.
11. 11 will miss.
Nah, no, Donnie. Okay, Donnie, there's always next year.
Oh, wait, you didn't jump across it.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That makes sense.
Okay. Next up, Elia, it's your turn.
All right. So I'm gonna ask the benevolence of the DM.
Yeah.
I have a flesh golem.
Opal, you
Did the flesh golem make it across?
I would have I would imagine Elia would have teleported the flesh golem.
your flesh golem's probably
Okay.
behind you guys. I assume that you're like just like how I let Donnie get across.
Yeah.
Like your flesh golem. He's pretty tough. He can.
I'm sending the flesh golem in. Flesh golem, go kill that vampire. Yep. So
Do you have the stat block of the
I
flesh
do
golem?
have the stat block.
Okay. You are. I would say. How do you guys feel? Like, would it be? It takes your turn to command the flesh golem.
I don't know what.
For rangers, that would just be part of their turn.
I want to say it would depend on how we're
Yeah. Is it?
reading him.
Is it? Can he act on his own, or does he need?
I would imagine he probably needs instruction.
But once he's got instruction, he can just follow that instruction.
Yeah.
I'd say that's it. So it takes an action to give him a command,
Okay.
but once he's got a command, he'll follow that command until it's
Okay.
complete.
So he would be able to. I imagine we're like what 15 feet from the door.
Yeah.
So he has 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, he can get to him.
So he'd get in there and he's going to attack the vampire.
Sure, he can attack the vampire.
We need to mac in these fights.
Still under suggestion.
So that's an 11 for the first one, and a 21 for the second.
Say that again. 11 for the first
11 for the first,
misses.
21 for the second.
That'll hit.
Okay.
As he dodges it, and then he
So attack. Let's see. Throws against spells. So where's my D8? Oof. That is 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage.
Yes.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay, yep, that's it. And so that would probably is that Elias' turn as well because it gave I gave the command.
Yes.
Okay. So for
But now he'll continue attacking.
yeah, Elia for her bonus action is going to telekinetically shove the. Oh wait, no. Is the vampire still up on the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So she's going to telekinetically shove or pull the vampire down off the wall.
Okay.
So I need you to make a strength check.
Does 22 pass?
That's 22 would probably, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. He kind of like digs his hand into the wall.
And then, yeah, that will be Elias' turn. Elias done there.
With that, Mac. No, it's Red's turn.
Alright. I will look at the vampire and I'll look at the party and I'll say, "Oh, we are in a little bit of a pickle, I do think so." And I'll shuffle through some cards real quick and I'll stop at one and I'll flick it out and it will have what looks to be like a stake on it, like a wooden stake.
Yeah.
And I'll cast Psychic Lance
Oh, sick.
on the vampire.
Intelligence saving throw?
Intelligence saving throw.
That is a 14.
Fail.
He will use one of his legendary resistances.
Okay, I actually have a quick question about legendary resistances. Do you only get a certain amount of legendary resistances?
Yes.
Turn?
No,
day.
it's
Or
a day.
a day?
So like,
And is that the
so
thing with legendary actions? Or is
no, legendary actions you get back at the start of
your turn.
initiative, start of your turn, right? You get all the way back. Legendary resistances, it's usually
He has a certain amount.
Yeah, you have a certain amount, and then you're
And then
we got to get him to burn through it.
Okay.
Though he does succeed it instead. So if it does half damage, he still takes half damage,
Takes half as much damage, but you aren't incapacitated.
which is very lucky for me.
So you take. Oh, I gotta roll dice. 6, 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. 7 plus 14 is 20. 10 plus 14 is 21.
21.
21. And one more dice. 25, so half of 25. 25, it's such a.
We're on down, so 12.
12 points of psychic damage, and that is a full spell set. I will give a bardic inspiration to. You already have one. What? Okay, what do we see with Mac? What's going on with Mac? Just
Calm.
You didn't cast another spell, correct, Ren? You didn't drop concentration on suggestion.
No, I've kept concentration. Yeah.
just calm.
Just calm.
I'll give a bardic inspiration to Ren.
Ren, just so you know, with you keeping concentration, it's keeping Mac from attacking, just so you know.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's fine because I don't really want Mac to muddy up the scene. Maybe.
I'm gonna say we also don't know that
Yeah.
the charm's been broken.
That's true. You would have there.
I mean, you did bite my neck.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I guess that's true.
At the same time, as far as we know, it's
Part of the charm.
we don't know what was happening. We don't know if Mac is if he lets Mac go and we drop the charm, is he just going to send you out of it?
He'll be enthralled after the bite as well. I think vampires do that.
I have no idea.
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm just saying, Mac probably won't be able to do a lot with that still up.
So an interesting situation we are in. Yes, for sure. So
Hmm.
whose turn?
It is the vampires. With that, Mac, he's going to with this, he's going to pick you up and he's going to move across, jumping through the port and running across the ceiling above where you guys are at.
Oh,
So he like jumps out
My first golem gets an attack of opportunity, does he not?
He might, unless I use one of my legendary actions. Yeah, do it. Yeah, he also heals a little bit.
So we do need to do fire.
He's carrying you, just so you know.
Yeah, fire.
As he passes over you guys, he says, "It's been so long since they've given me fresh blood. I really appreciate you guys."
There is more flesh blood actually that way. There's lots of people, lots of them.
I'm sure I'll have to get to them later. I have a job to fulfill. With that, he will do an unarmed strike against you.
That's me.
Yep. He's holding on to you. He's just going to keep grappling you and drinking your blood as much as he can. Unarmed strike.
I read the suggestion description. It says if the activity can be completed before the spell ends, the spell ends. So I mean, I know that the command was kind of arbitrary, but if he's calmed down.
Do you feel pretty calm? You have stopped raging. So technically,
I would say yeah.
by that definition, you have now broken the suggestion.
It was also
So now,
I was also going to argue with some semantics, right? To the best of my ability is the specific wording. Mac isn't a calm person, right?
yes,
So at some point,
but
like,
you did actually calm down.
right?
Yeah,
So, I was going to say, like,
Matt, calm down too.
So if that's the case, you would have had your turn before this. I'll let you do your thing before.
no. We can say that I'm good with just
Okay.
staying here with
Perfect.
where we are. This is great. It took Mac a while to calm down. We'll just say it that way.
As you, I do that. There's a 17.
Blood coming down his neck, right?
Yeah, you're looking at the blood, your own blood. You're like,
He's like, because he can't with
Yeah.
blood. There's no way.
17 doesn't hit.
Yeah.
All right, that will be. That's 6 points of damage as he just like whacks you, and then he'll go for another bite. It's an 18 to hit with the bite.
Yep.
Okay, for you take 7 points of piercing damage and 9 points of necrotic damage, and your max hit points are reduced by 9. Holy cow. And that would be his turn. Oh, he heals yeah. He's looking pretty good. And he's just like kind of walking above you guys.
We're missing our
Holding
cleric right now.
onto Mac like a juice box. Upside down. Really good. That's good stuff. All right, Opal, it's your turn.
Wait. So he's on the ceiling,
Yes. He's like 20 feet above you.
and I can't jump that far. Booming blade has distance, right?
Blooming Blade is just a melee attack.
Thunder smite has some range.
What?
Thunder smite, right?
No, it's just a melee attack.
Moonbeam does.
Moonbeam does.
Right.
does.
That would hurt you,
Um,
though.
It would hurt Mac.
Yeah.
And technically, he is carrying someone, so he only got to move 15 feet, so he's right above the party. At the moment.
I'd say
You could still do it. It's actually not a bad choice.
Moonbeam?
I know. It's up to you. You don't have to do it.
I don't know. It's damage is what. My distance attacks are not very good, nor do I have many, if not at all. Lightning lure. What is that?
Lightning what?
lightning lure.
That's
That's actually pretty sick. You yoink them
towards you down.
I'll do that.
Roll to see if you hit.
Yoink them towards you.
I don't know if there's a saving throw on it. I think it's just happening.
I think it's an attack, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't think
I don't think. No, I rolled a 5, and I don't know what it's plus. If it's plus the 7, then it's 12.
that will miss.
And that's a spell, so I'll just twiddle my thumbs more.
It's
Like-
alright.
Oh, right. Sorry. Amazing try. Not very well, though.
It is 9 o'clock. You need to get going?
I do need to get going.
Should we call it there for now?
Yeah.
I can keep track. We just took Opal's turn. So, Ren, you will start next.
Okay.
When are you in the
Continue fighting a vampire.
First.
Yeah, I'm first. I'm the vampire.
Vampire time. All right. See y'all later.
Just
having you back.
don't lose all your blood
Which
to
is fine.
vampires.
Are you
I
ready?
might. It's likely.
What's your HP?
Farewell.
Oh, okay. We'll see you later, Bren.
I am currently bloody.
Oh.
And part of that can't get regained.
32 out of a now total 57.
Douche.
McCabe.
Question. When do you want to make more remark? No.
Dungeon House.
Dungeon House.